Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what?
Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel, and if you guys are new here, welcome. We have an exciting video today. I actually filmed this video the other day, and I don't know, the whole day was just weird to me. While I was filming that video, I realized after filming, I was like, oh my gosh. My camera was not in a horizontal landscape, it was in a vertical, so my camera, instead of being filmed like this as it's supposed to be for YouTube, it was actually filmed like this, kind of like your phone. So this is how my phone's really dirty, by the way. This is how my camera was recording the other day because I forgot to turn it like this. So that's freaking fun. So anyways, I spent 45 minutes talking to the camera just to delete it because I'm not gonna post a YouTube video for y'all in a different landscape that it's not supposed to be in. So wasted my time doing that, but today we are back. And today we got the camera right. I had to make sure. I was like, this is so embarrassing. I cannot believe I'm even saying this. But anyways, today we have another exciting haul, and I bet you guys cannot guess. Today we have another Oneractive haul, and are we surprised? Probably not. But anyways, we have an exciting Oneractive haul. There's not very many pieces, so we are going to go into each piece, and I'm going to give you guys my honest opinions of each, what I think of the item, if I recommend them, sizing up, sizing down. So I'm going to give you guys everything you guys need to know. And if you guys have any questions at all, ask in the comments and I will reply back to the comments and let you all know. The first thing, this is the soft motion strappy mid vest with the bra shelf. I got this one in a size small. I was watching a few of the athletes, like Oneractive athletes, making some try on hauls, and most of them recommended that in this one right here that I get a size small. It's so good. I love the quality of this. So this is in their collection called Soft Motion, and if you guys never tried it, it's okay because this was my first time trying it. And all I can say is I definitely recommend, like, if you guys are going to try any of the collections, I always recommend Effortless because the seamless shorts, they look good, okay? They make your bum look good, like everything. I love everything about them. But Soft Motion, I'm actually really starting to like this collection. Like, I'm very excited to when I can get more items because it's going to be in this collection. You best know that. This is in the ruby red color, and it's honestly so freaking cute. I love it. I love the straps on it. So sometimes when it comes to a lot of tank, sometimes like just the strap alone, just being on my traps, kind of gives it like irritation, it gives it redness, like it kind of aches, you know. But with the Soft Motion collection, whenever I was wearing this throughout the day, I never noticed any kind of like irritation at all. And that's crazy to say because it seems like most tank tops give me that kind of irritation, but this one actually didn't. The straps are pretty stretchy for the most part. I definitely think if you were to size up, then the straps would be a lot looser. They do not have an adjustable strap, they're just one plain strap. But you can see there is quite a bit of a stretch, which I like about this collection. I do notice there's quite a bit of stretch to the items, and everything's not so compressive. I feel like this collection is more like a second skin feeling rather than like items that are just going to cinch you up, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, got a size small. I do like that these tank tops also have padding as well. They're super soft. The padding is really nice in it, and if you guys don't know this already, which I've only mentioned maybe once or twice in my other videos, which is kind of crazy, but with Oneractive, they dye each cup inside. So if the item has pads, they dye each cup to match the color of your shirt or your tank top, whatever it is you're wearing, like your bra. The bra pads will actually match the bra or the top that you're wearing. So this one is going to be the bra pads, and this one's going to be the exact same color as this top. So I don't know if you guys knew that, and you guys probably don't care, but many brands, whenever they give you an item, a bra, whatever, the bra pads are always 1 to 2 colors, maybe like white or like a tan. It seems like that's what it is most of the time, no matter the color of the top or the bra, whatever you're getting. But I really do like that Oneractive does the same color pads because it makes it so much easier whenever you're washing things. to be like, oh, okay, well this pad fell out, that one goes in that. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I really like. You're able to oh my gosh. You're able to distinguish the bra pads more than you are other brands. So I always give credit for Oneractive for doing that, because why wouldn't you do that? Some things I do want to mention. This is the mid length, which means it will be easier to put over other items. Like, it won't look goofy. And I'll explain to you in a few minutes what I mean by that. But this is the mid length. They do have a full length as well, but I decided to go with the mid because that's kind of what I'm going to get to in a few minutes, and like tell you guys, like, because sometimes full length can look kind of like crazy in a way. So I think mid length honestly looks better with some items in my opinion. I will say I did wear these like a few weeks ago for a full day. Absolutely loved it, but I wore it with jean shorts instead of wearing them with like athletic shorts, and those jean shorts are like mid-rise. This is obviously mid-rise. If you guys know anything about me, I don't like any of my stuff cropped, like really at all. Honestly, I don't know. I don't like my stomach being shown. Like, I like for all that to be covered. Like, I don't have to want to pull it down, pull it up, you know what I'm saying? So whenever I was wearing this with the jean shorts, I noticed I had to constantly pull this down. And it's not because of the top, because of the bottoms being mid-rise, and that was my mistake for wearing those shorts. I honestly thought that I put on the high-rise until we were walking around. I was like, oh my goodness, like, these are literally mid-rise. So I had to keep pulling this down because obviously they were mid-rise shorts and I couldn't really pull them up much more. So I was constantly pulling this down, but other than that, if I was wearing this with some just athletic shorts in general, gym shorts, whatever, I don't think I would have had to pull them down like at all. But I do want to mention that just in case you decide to wear this with like something else that's maybe a little bit more cropped, it will show skin. It's also got a scoop front and back. As you guys can see, it kind of scoops down, and then in the back as well it also scoops down. And then right here you have the Oneractive logo, which is very minimal, which I really like. You don't have like a big old logo on the front, it's in the back where it's not real discreet. On the back it says Honor, it's in white, and this is embroidered, which I love. I don't love when brands like just put their logo like all over the item. I like for it to be kind of more like smaller, more discreet, not some like that's just standing out. You're also able to remove the padding if you'd like, so I just wanted to mention that as well. For my girls that do not like to wear the padding, you're able to take out the pads. I do want to mention that I did only get 2 soft motion items, but that's okay because I was not like, I bought these items not really knowing exactly if I'd like them or not. So this is the second item. The next thing is the soft motion straight leg bottoms, and this is in the ash gray color. Absolutely love these. One thing I do want to mention about these items real quick is that they're both soft material, which means, for example, if you guys know anything about turf, it's like a really rough material. With this kind of fabric, if you're going to be around any kind of turf, I definitely do not recommend wearing this, because the turf will scratch these pants up, and once they're torn up, you can't do anything about it. Same goes with the shirt. Like, I definitely don't recommend wearing a top, like the soft motion collection, around any kind of turf at all, or any kind of scratchy materials, because they will tear up really, really easily. So here's the soft motion straight leg bottoms. It's kind of hard to show you guys because I'm so close to the camera, but basically, this is what it looks like from the front. Very stretchy waistband. So I definitely do not recommend sizing up. Whenever I watch the Oneractive athletes, they recommended not to size up, but unfortunately they were out of my size. So, and then here's the back, and it's also got the very minimal branding right here. Very stretchy material and very, 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 very soft. I love them. This is what they look like. They also do have a flare collection as well that goes straight and then it flares really big at the bottom, which I have, but they don't really fit me. Like, they're not the correct size. But this is what the bottom looks like. As you can see, it's very wide leg at the bottom, but I think that just makes it look so much cuter. Whenever I tried these pants on, like, I was just like in shock, because a few months ago when Oneractive posted these leggings for the first time, I remember thinking like, oh, those are so cute, but then I was thinking like, I probably would not like those on myself. But as I began to see more Oneractive athletes post on YouTube, like trying them on, seeing more posts of the girls trying them on, I'm like, oh my gosh, like I freaking need those. So anyways, a few months back they did a restock on these items and they came back with this color. They came back with ruby red, and I'm not really sure what other colors they came back with exactly. I'll be completely honest, I actually wanted the ruby red in these and not the ash gray. I thought the ruby red was absolutely stunning, but I waited too long to pick out my items and they sold out in like 20 minutes. The ruby red leggings that I wanted would have matched perfectly with this top. I was kind of upset at the time because I was like, dang, like I really wanted the ruby red, and obviously I could have waited and got it later, but Oneractive really be taking a long time to restock items, and I knew that if I wanted to get them I would have to wait probably 4 months for sure. So I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and get the ash gray, and besides I can try them on. If I don't like them, return them, get my money back. But I ended up loving them, so I did not actually want this color at first, but the way I see it is now I got gray leggings that will match with basically any of my Oneractive colors. I feel like with the Effortless collection you're able to pair up more items with it, whether it's like the t-shirts, mellow soft shirts. Like I feel like there's different things you can wear with that, but unfortunately for this collection I feel like there's only certain things you can wear with it, and thankfully I did get a soft motion vest, like tank top, to go with it. It pairs really well with these leggings, but like other things like mellow soft tees and stuff I don't think looks as great, honestly. So like this top right here is from Oneractive, and I feel like the leggings with it just would not look as good compared to like the other soft motion pieces. I know you can like mix and match, but when it comes to soft motion I feel like you're not able to do that as much. These bottoms are in an elevated brush fabric, and like I was mentioning earlier with the whole turf thing, you have to be very careful, but that goes along with any other rough surfaces you may be around. Just be kind of like aware whenever you're planning on going to do something wearing these, like kind of like think beforehand, like if I'm going to be in an area where like there might be some like rough materials, rough like sitting, like whatever it may be, just be careful because these are expensive, and I feel like for the price, like if these were to get torn up, it's kind of a waste of money, honestly. But it is really nice material though, I will give them that. I really like it. The whole thing I was mentioning with the upsizing, downsizing thing, when they completely sold it the ruby red, I was planning on getting a small regular length because although I have very long legs, the athletes were recommending not to go with the size long even though your legs are long, because their inseams are like kind of different compared to other brands. I feel like they're like Oneractive's inseams are a few inches difference, which is crazy. So usually like I would go for like a long length in other brands, but when it comes to Oneractive, like regular fits me best. They were out of the small regular, but they did have a medium regular, and I knew if I didn't get them in time that they were going to be sold out, so I went with the medium regular. They also had the medium long length as well, but like I mentioned, the long length is just too long for me. So they did have medium regular, which is good. I tried them on. I absolutely adore them. Great for any kind of workouts, honestly. But I definitely could have went with a size small just because of this right here. I definitely think stay with your true size. Don't upsize. I don't think you need to upsize at all. Downsizing? You could also downsize as well, maybe. Might just be a little bit, you know, tighter at the waist. But it shouldn't be a problem with how stretchy the material is. On the back as well, it also has a glute separation detail, which is really nice because it gives your glutes a nice appearance. It's not like the Effortless collection though, where it's going to give you that little butt scrunch, but it does give you that kind of inseam right here, right in the middle. So it kind of will like make them look like more flattering, but like I said, it won't give you like that scrunch. It's a peach fabric. And the reason why they went for this is because they wanted it to mold to your body, and I will say for the most part it does definitely mold to the body, which I absolutely love. Next thing, not part of the soft motion collection anymore, is the cotton fitted vest, and this is in the muscle mommy red color. As you can see, I still got the tag on, and I got me a size small, which I know I'm kind of like differentiating between smalls, mediums, but I definitely do think smalls fit me a lot better. I've been getting a lot more items recently in a size medium, and I feel like the mediums are just kind of loose on me. There's some parts that stick out more than others, so I definitely think small like molds me best. It looks better on me, but I don't know. I just kind of go between small and medium. On the Oneractive website, it does mention that this top has a softy peach feel to it. And that's kind of what I mentioned with the soft motion pieces. They have like that soft peachy feel that you don't want to bring around the turf. And this one actually is like the same, like the material feels as soft, very stretchy like soft motion, but it's not part of the soft motion collection. It's so cute. It's got a razorback design in the back, and as you can see, it goes straight down. So only certain bras from me I would wear with this, and unfortunately I only have one bra that would actually go underneath this. It gives you that nice bag detailing, so this is going to look good on upper body days, especially back days. You'll be able to see your back just a little bit. And on the front it also has a scoop design as well, and like I mentioned, very stretchy material. I feel like especially here at the top. No adjustable straps because it is a razorback top. I definitely think that I picked a good size because I definitely do think a medium would be very, very stretchy to the point where it would just like loose on me, like very goofy. On the left hand side of the tank top, it actually has a little Oneractive logo right here, if y'all can see that. It's very, very minimal. I feel like Oneractive is slowly going to the more minimal branding, which I'm not complaining at all. I actually like when brands are able to do this. It's also got some fabric binding right here around the neck and around the armpit as well, so you don't have to worry about any chafing like when you're moving your arms and stuff. Like I said, doing an upper body day, you won't have to worry about this constantly moving around. It's gonna stay in place. That's really nice. I really like it. The color is pretty. I decided to go get my Muscle Mommy red shorts to show you guys. You guys probably can't tell, but I think there's a little bit of difference when it comes to color in these two items. I feel like the Effortless shorts has just a little bit of a different color. So this is what they look like up close. Very cute, very pretty. Love the color. This came out in the birthday collection in 2024. Super pretty color. I love it. And then here is the tank top when you hold it up to it. Just like this. Very pretty. I love it. I don't know. Can you all tell the difference in these? Maybe not. I just could have sworn the other day, like whenever I put this like in like the like bright lighting, like whenever the sun was out, it looked more pinkish to me. I'll put the flashlight on it. Just a tiny bit difference. Nothing too crazy though. It actually looks really good together. One thing I do want to mention with this top though is I have not worn it like a full day at the gym yet. Because whenever I tried it on, I noticed that I don't have very many bras to go with the razorback top that will not show my bra at all. I don't like to wear a bra underneath the tank top that's going to show more of the bra. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want my bra straps to be like full on shown. Anytime it comes to a razorback top, I always try to wear a bra underneath that you will not be seeing my bra. I do have this bra right here from Oneractive that I got a few months ago, and it matches perfectly with my top. Very cute. It's super pretty. I like it. It's got the T-strap, which means it's gonna go straight down. Great for razorback shirts. But I will say, I guess I didn't really think about this beforehand before buying this, that it could possibly be see-through. And I haven't really tried it on with other bras yet, so I'm not really sure. But whenever I do try this one on, the whole reason why I decided to wear it with this one, I wear it underneath because I know it's a T-strap and you're not going to be able to see that underneath. But you are able to see this right here, triangle shape. You are able to see that underneath the tank top, which is very annoying for me. I don't personally like that. I don't like being able to see my bra, and you're able to see the bra kind of through it just because of this being a darker color than this. This one is a more sheer kind of top, more see-through. I like it, but personally, like, I don't think it's something that I would keep unless I find a bra to match exactly underneath it. When they did release this item a few months ago, because this is a pretty brand new item, they did release some bras, and I've seen a lot of the athletes like wearing the bras underneath, and I think they were like halter neck tops, which means like it's just one strap that goes around your neck rather than having two straps on your shoulders. So I thought it looked pretty good with it, but you were still able to see the whole bra aspect, and I feel like the band was pretty thick on that bra. So I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. If you're interested in this, go check out my Depop, Bakari, and Poshmark because more than likely this will be on there. But I did want to mention that any kind of bra underneath is most likely going to be see-through. For my last item, this is the foundation zip-through hoodie, and this is in the color Minky and a size small. Either a year or two ago, I decided that whenever I was looking through the Oneractive website, I really realized that I was in love with their jackets. Like, they were just plain and simple, but some reason like their jackets stand out to me more than like other brands' jackets do. And I'm not gonna lie, whenever I first seen the jackets last year, I really wanted the black one. I really thought the black jacket was super cute, and black goes with about anything. A few months ago, when I was going through the Oneractive website, they did have this minky color. Like, it actually popped up on my it was like recommended items or something, and this color actually popped up, and whenever I seen it, I was like, that is stunning. And she was wearing it with some joggers to match exactly with it, and I feel like that set together would look so good to get the joggers with it. But that whole set together was insane. Like, the prices for the jacket and the joggers both was kind of insane. I was like, I think I'm gonna have to wait. Like, I do have black joggers I can wear for now to at least, you know, wear for now until, you know, I'm able to get the black joggers. I did get this jacket. It's very oversized, very long. I did go with a size small because I knew it was probably going to be oversized. I didn't go for a medium because I didn't want it to be like super oversized to the point where I was having to like fold it over. But it's very cute. The inside fabric is very thin, so it's not going to keep you like super warm during like those super cold days. I feel like this is more better for like a little bit chillier out day, or if it's raining. It's not something like I would personally wear on a day that's like 30 degrees out, because that's not going to keep you very warm. Material on the outside is very thick though, which I really love, but the inside is not very warm is what I'm trying to say. Very thin, but it's super cute. I wanted to show you guys a picture real quick of what the jacket looks like on with those joggers. Like, y'all cannot tell me this set is not cute. Like, it's giving like Nike Tech a little bit. Like, look at that set. That looks so good. So I would say for the most part, this jacket's more like a mid-weight rather than heavy or super light. It is a little bit more heavier than the other jackets I do have from Oneractive. Those are very thin and light jackets. Those are really good for just a little bit cooler out days. This one, I mean, for the most part, it is mid-weight, so you can wear it like on colder days, but it will not keep you warm as like a hoodie or like a heavier jacket would. The material on the inside, like I mentioned, it is thin, but this is a brush back material too. So soft, but not super warm. It also does have drawstrings as well on the hood part, so you guys are able to adjust that and tighten it as you wish. The drawstrings are very thick. Right underneath where the hoodie is, it says Honor, just like the soft motion pieces, which I love, and very minimal branding, also embroidered as well. So I really like that they're doing that. And it's also right here on the front left hand side as well, also embroidered, very small, and they're all in white. The jacket's really nice. It does have really nice pockets right here in the front, but I will say I probably would not put bigger items in it, like a bigger phone in it, because I don't think it's going to hold it as well. We will put my phone in and see, because I've not worn this jacket for a full day yet. And actually, I might wear this jacket today because it's supposed to be raining out and it's supposed to be a little bit chillier out. So I will personally wear this jacket today. You can see my phone's already like halfway out just from me grabbing the jacket. So like I said, I don't recommend bigger items. I think keys, lip glosses, things like that, lip balms, small stuff like that would fit better in these pockets. Although I have not worn it like a full day yet, I did try it on a while back and I thought it was so cute. I really thought it was super soft, and I did wear it for most of the day. Whenever I was staying here like lounging, I was like, that is so nice. Like, I could wear that all the time. This one is a full zip through hoodie. It's not like a quarter zip. This one does zip all the way up and zips all the way down. Minky color is really cute. I think it's like it's kind of like a light gray, but it's also like, it's like a gray and then like a light brown, if that makes sense. It's kind of got like a mix between like a gray and a brown. But I think for the most part, like, that's all my items. Unless you guys have questions down in the comments, like, I'll get back to you guys on those. But other than that, that's really it for the haul, because I basically went through everything that needs to be known. The sizing on this one, you can definitely stay true to size. You can also size up if you like your stuff more oversized fit. If you want it to be a little bit more tighter, definitely size down. So this one, you're able to size in multiple ways, just depending on your preference and what you like best. But I did stay true to size because I knew it was going to be a little bit more oversized. Nothing too crazy though. It's not like a huge oversize, but just a little bit. It's got a little bit of extra fabric. But yeah, that is today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure y'all go check out my other socials. I post a lot on there. I post more consistently on those, even including my YouTube shorts. I post on my YouTube shorts a little bit more consistently than I do YouTube. I also do want to mention one more thing. Oneractive recently came out with this, and their tiers are different now. So if you guys were like a gold member, they had like different ones. They actually upgraded, which is so freaking nice. Then I wondered if they were gonna ever do this. So they actually call it the Honor You. So I'm gonna kind of briefly discuss about these. I'm not sponsored in any way, but I kind of do want to give you guys like a little like heads up. I don't remember exactly how it went for the regular tiers. I'm pretty sure it went bronze, silver, gold, and that was it. They had 3, I think they started out with 3 tiers originally, and the first one is bronze, and this is when you annually spend up to $200, which means you spend $200 in a year. Points on it, very low. If you're a silver member, that means you annually spend $200. Gold, $500. And with this tier, you're getting really good benefits out of it. You get 1,000 points welcome bonus, which I didn't know. I don't think they had that before. You do get a birthday gift, 60 days extended returns, and you do get to access the launches 1 day early. So that's awesome. Previously, it was 2 hours before because I was a gold member for the longest time until they finally did this tier thing. And I always wondered if they were going to ever upgrade it, because some people like myself spend way more than $500 a year, which is insane. Y'all ain't gotta tell me that. If you're a bronze or you are a silver member, you do not get any early access to any of the drops, which sucks. But for the most part, Oneractive stuff is pretty expensive, and I feel like $200 in a year is very possible to do, especially $500 if you're like constantly shopping on their website. You're always going for like the newer pieces and things like that. The new 2 tiers that they came out with is platinum and diamond. Platinum is when you spend $1,000 a year. Diamonds when you spend $2,200 a year. I'm a platinum member. Yeah, I spend $1,000 a year. With what money? Platinum, good benefits. You also get the birthday gift. You still get the 60 days extended returns, just like the gold members. The access launches, which I absolutely love. You get 2 days early access, and that's so nice because you're getting 2 full days ahead of everybody else. So for the platinum and diamond members, you get to access the launches 2 days early instead of 1 day early like gold. I think that is so freaking cool. I feel like for the most part, I feel like most people are already platinum, just because I feel like there's just a lot of girls like me that spend $1,000 a year. Like, I can definitely see that. Although you do get to shop 2 days early, I still feel like the most part you would have to shop pretty early, because I still feel like in a day's worth, most of that stuff is going to be getting sold out. The new 2 tiers, platinum and diamond, pretty similar. It's just more so how much you spend a year, but you still get the birthday gift. But the diamond member, instead of 60 days extended return, you get 75, which is really nice for the people that kind of hesitate, trying to debate if they're going to send it back or not. So that's really nice. So you're getting like 2.5 months trying to decide if you're going to send it back or not. That is today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure that if you guys do have any questions, you guys ask down in the comments. Make sure y'all go turn on that notification bell so you guys get notified every single time I post, and make sure y'all go follow my other social medias, and make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.